Oh, I tried to break into this home and it didn't work. Is this a bad time? Hey everybody, today we're going to be testing something you've seen in movies, you've seen it in cartoons. Are marbles a good way to fight off bad guys? I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm going to do my very own Home Alone trap, no matter the physical harm. I have a new place and I love it, but I've had to stay home a lot recently. And to be honest, I've been a little bored. Really bored. One day while revisiting the 1990s classic Home Alone, I came up with the genius idea to upgrade my now non-existent security system to Macaulay Culkin status with marbles. Not Janet Marbles, like marbles, I forget. I mean, it worked in the movie, right? So, maybe they're coming in multiple boxes? 10 pounds of it's definitely 10 pounds. I'm very proud of my eBay purchase. I'm out of breath. Quarantine has not been good to my body. This is what we're gonna be using for our experiment today. I'm just gonna try to... This is 1,000, that's 10 pounds of glass marble. Watch your step. With the marbles finally here, it was time to begin testing. First, I would have to pick up around 178 marbles, but who's counting? Oh, there's a few down there. I decided before I ran the test, I would call some loved ones to see what they thought about my experiment. So what do you think?
Is there any other ideas you got?
So what do you think of the idea?
I don't know how effective it is as an anti-intrusion device.
All right. Do you even like the idea?
I don't hate it.
I mean, I like the idea.
Don't do this. It's great to see you though.
Like any reasonable person trying to build a trap of marbles, you gotta protect yourself, right? So I went online to buy an attack dog suit. This one is $1,600. After not making a YouTube video in a couple of years, I had no more YouTube money. So I decided to go in a different direction. Can you do 30 for the wetsuit? Is that possible? I bought a wetsuit off of Facebook Marketplace. I just spent money on marbles. No, don't worry about it. I got pillows because the only wetsuit I could find was an XXXL, and I'm probably skinny. My goal and my idea is I'm gonna pad the whole thing with pillows so then, you know, I can be nice and safe. Pull that one through. Okay. The problem is wetsuits are skin tight. So even if it's an XXL, this did not go according to plan. I think I need to ask my girlfriend to help me. I don't know, you tell me what the move is. You're much better at figuring things like this out. I really think I need to protect my butt the most.
Why do you feel like you need to protect your butt first?
Well, it's one of my best features.
This is like actually my pillow.
You know, I need to lose the jeans. I think that's what's causing all the friction.
Do you want to maybe keep your jeans on since this is where I sleep? I mean...
Never mind. Thank you for your help. Okay. I'll figure it out. Appreciate it. After a little elbow grease and a little help from Fido, we're back on track. It's kind of giving me the body of Danny DeVito when he's the penguin. See? You might be wondering why I have all this stuff. Might be very surprised to find out that I'm actually very into esports. Oh yeah, that's pretty evenly covered right there. I think this would absolutely stop any kind of intruder coming in. Woo! Okay. Hey, Oh wow, that was actually, stop it. I almost ate it that time. If I didn't know that I was about to slip, that probably would have worked. I'm gonna do it one more time, except this time I'm gonna come in a lot faster. I'm an intruder. Is anybody home? Oh, I'm really in the, oh Jesus. Well, I learned two things. One, it's working. I just need a little bit more marbles because I'm able to get my grasp too fast. Two, I found out where all the marbles roll when they roll off is right there. Oh my God, the whole mat is moving. And when I let go of this one, the whole mat has nothing to grab onto, so the whole mat's starting to slide with the marbles. This is for sure it. I think this is the right amount of marbles. Whew, okay. It's time. Keep the paramedics on standby. Okay. Oh! It was working. Ooh. Ouch. My idea was successful. Okay, truthfully, landing on the marbles might have been the worst part of it.
But I still wanted one more bit of approval before counting this as a success.
Thank you, Bill, for tuning in and Zooming with us to help give me your seal of approval. What's a little bit of your history? Because I know you're an expert in the field.
So what are you, about 25 years old?
I'm 26, yeah.
I've spent those amount of years and a lot more in the field of safety and security.
I saw that you had the word ninja in your Twitter bio. Do you think you could fight me?
Do I think I could beat you up?
Yeah.
How many hands tied behind my back?
Basically, I just don't want any naysayers on the internet to act like what I did wasn't considered secure. So I want you to make sure that everybody knows hiding marbles under a mat is actually a great way to deter bad guys, just that alone.
Yeah, so says you. Sure.
You don't think it's good enough?
If you're in Home Alone and you have Joe Pesci coming your way.
So what do you think would be missing from my contraption?
During the wintertime, Grandma would tell us layer. And that layering effect should be the same thing when securing your home.
So I should get like a watchdog, is that what you're saying? Because like layers, like adding, I'm just gonna do it.
After Bill was done yelling at me, I knew I was at an all-time low. Bill didn't think it worked.
How many hands tied behind my back?
My friends didn't like it.
I don't hate it.
My girlfriend's mad at me.
This is like actually my pillow.
But everything changed when I got a call from Troy's dad, Coach Bolton, from High School Musical.
Hey, it's me, it's Coach Bolton here. That's right, leader of these town Wildcats. And Blake, this message is for you. Now listen, we all face adversity at times. Things that challenge us. Home Alone trap, 1,000 marbles, that's special. It's ambitious. Time to get focused, all right? You face this challenge head on, my friend. This is yours, man. You stay focused now, Blake. Take us through the home stretch. Coach is with you. You remember once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat, Blake. You build that marble trap, and you get your head in the game.
With a new sense of purpose, woo! I dove right back into my experiment. Thanks, Coach.
We gotta add layers, right? We gotta add a little bit more, make it a little bit more complicated. That's how I interpreted it. One, I think we need to add a net that falls to capture the person, a little sensor that will cue a sound that'll help disorient the person, and then ultimately I think we add an attack dog that comes in at the very end, and a little cannon that shoots peanut butter because, that'll incentivize the dog. We're gonna have to figure out the cannon. All right. Ooh. This is the best I got during the quarantine, is an air compressor.
It was perfect. All I had to do was find a place to put it, steal a little power from the neighbors, and start it up. The only problem was, it was very loud. Unfortunately, my neighbor Hugo was working out in the backyard, so I had to test it out later. But we'll come back to that.
So, got the sensor set up here. I'm gonna plug up my little smart speaker over here. This is very exciting to me because I am not usually good at this kind of stuff. Okay, let's try it out. What's scarier during a pandemic than zombie sound effects, right? That's really the way to go. And wait.
I've fallen. And I can't get up.
I think it's the extra touch, really.
Things were looking perfect, and I was getting really excited. Now it was just time to test out our peanut butter cannon. Oh, I really hope this works.
Let's test this bad boy out. I don't know where to test it. Maybe right here. You see how much that went all the way up the wall. Can you see it? This is perfect. It's perfect.
This is it. It was time for the final test. But I noticed the walls were, a little dirty, so I decided just to clean it up because I'm a good neighbor.
Nothing to see here. Just watering the plants.
Now it was time to put everything together and prove my Home Alone theory right.
This has taken everything we've learned from today, combined it all into one horrible idea. All right, so the audio, the sensor is set, the net is rigged to the doorknob, the cannon is rigged above to hopefully come raining down.
This was it. Time for the final test.
You ready? Okay.
This one is for all the marbles. And just like that, everything fell into place. The marbles. The net. The peanut butter cannon. And finally, the guard dog.
Oh, what an attack dog. Good boy.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I don't know about you, but I deem this a success. Let's see what Bill has to say, but boy, let me know in the comment section down below if there's any ridiculous questions that you want answered, because I believe that I'm well equipped.
After I licked my wounds and cleaned the peanut butter off my face, it was time to talk to Bill to see if he finally approved of my theory.
All right, so I took your notes, I read your book, Prepared Not Scared, and I think I did what I interpreted from you when you said layers. I added a lot more.
A bucket of water on top of the door, perhaps?
My version of it, which is a peanut butter cannon that just shoots it at you.
I can see you got a lot out of the book.
Maybe I took some creative liberties. What are things that proactively people could actually do at home to, make their living situation more secure?
Think what if scenario, lock your doors, layering effect, alarm system if you can afford, a secure bedroom door, and lock that door when you go to sleep. What you need to do is have a mindset that will make you prepared, not scared.
Good. The title of your book, of course. That's it. That's a good.
Shameless plug, right there. There you go.
All right.
Although he never actually answered the question, I think he saw it as a success.
Now, I got 1,000 marbles, so I'm gonna use 1,000 marbles, and I'm gonna slide all the way across the floor. Let's do this. Let's see how this works. I thought that was just gonna be really...
Hey, if you like this, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribing. Also consider joining us on Patreon or as a member on the channel. We're also putting up a special behind-the-scenes montage to those pages.
1 for the money, 2 for the show. Anybody remember Cool Runnings? Okay, I'm just gonna do it anyway.